Look what I've got. It's my ballot. This is going to be my very first year that I vote. I've never voted before, ever. And even though I've been out of the organization since 2020 is when I left, I still haven't voted. I just kind of felt like I don't really know what I should do or who I should vote for. And this year I've gotten a little bit more into, I don't know, just having conversations about it, thinking about it in a different way. And I wanted to talk about why Jehovah's Witnesses don't believe in voting. And one of the reasons that they don't, and that's pretty much the one I want to talk about, is they believe that God's kingdom is going to come. That basically, here's what they believe in sort of a nutshell. And hey, if you're a Jehovah's Witness watching this, or even if you're an ex-witness, please tell me your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear about it. But this is sort of my rendition of what I know about Jehovah's Witnesses from being raised as one and for leaving the organization at 40 years old. This is what I know. They believe that God's kingdom is going to come. So basically what this means is that in the past, there's been a few different prophecies that they've said that, you know, the new world's going to come in 1914, and then they said it was going to come in 1975. There's been a few other times, but you'd have to go back and do your own research. I really encourage you to do that. Like, if you think that what I'm saying isn't accurate, which it's not, this is just basically like my idea, just off the cuff, sort of what I know from being raised in the religion, that when Armageddon comes, Jehovah's Witnesses believe Armageddon's gonna come, and basically every single person in the whole world is gonna be destroyed. Children, old people, everybody, if you're not a Jehovah's Witness. So they believe that that means that Jesus is gonna come back, and there's been a few different variations of their beliefs. It changes over time. So if you look back in older publications, they're gonna say that it's one way, and then if you look at publications now, it's gonna look a different way. And all of my years that I spent in the organization, it was always really, really confusing to me. I could never quite figure out what they meant exactly because it was kind of fuzzy. You know, they would tell you a few scriptures and show you a few scriptures, but it was a little bit. It wasn't very thorough, and it's just their idea of what they think is going to happen. But yeah, they believe that they're the only true religion and that everyone is going to die, and except for Jehovah's Witnesses, and that's why they go out and they preach to people and they try to convert you into their religion, because they really do believe that they're going to save your life. And so because of that, because they're so invested in this idea, fantasy of a paradise on earth is the way they call it. And then nowadays they call it the new world. There's been a lot of different name changes over the years, but now they call it the new world, I believe. But yeah, that's why I've never voted ever, because I was raised thinking that it was wrong. And then even after I had left the religion, I don't know, it just didn't happen for me. And I did become a registered voter, but I don't know, this is my first year. I'm going to send in my ballot, and yeah, I'm excited to be a part of society and be a part of the decisions that are made in this country, in the United States of America. It's kind of cool to have a democratic society where we can vote. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But, you know, I don't know a lot about politics, but I have been kind of studying up on it. So all of these things that I'm telling you are, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we can all make our own decision about what we want to do. But if the new world didn't come in 1914 and it didn't come in 1975 when I was born, and it didn't come during COVID and the last times of the last days of the very last days of the last days, it may not be coming. You might want to do some research if you are a Jehovah's Witness and see for yourself. Look back in the older publications. Like, when is God's kingdom gonna come? Is Jesus gonna come back to earth? Do you really believe that everybody that's not a Jehovah's Witness will be destroyed at Armageddon? Is there gonna be an Armageddon? Yeah. You might want to do research outside of your own religion, your own beliefs, because I know for me, I was raised in the religion, so I just didn't know anything better. I just thought everything was really scary to look at outside of, the Jehovah's Witness organization. But the more that I started doing my own research and really looking into the origins of the religion and really researching different scriptures and just seeing for myself what I believed, I realized that they had quite a few things wrong, which were really surprising to me. But I mean, voting, it's just, I don't know, it's just, I just wanted to mention it because I have a pile of mail here and I saw, oh, my boyfriend's here. I saw this ballot and so I wanted to talk about it, but I gotta go let him in. Okay, have a great day. Bye.